What's bonkin', guys? Welcome to Life is Strange Remastered. I know what you're thinking. You're a little tardy to the Life is Strange party. This game has existed for about 10 years, and you're just playing it now. And to that, I say, yeah, you're right. If you look at any other video on my channel, like my Spider-Man review or my Shin Megami Tensei 5 video, it's kind of like a running joke that I'm late to all games. At least for me, because I feel like I'm always late to everything, so... But I don't know. It doesn't matter if this is the most recent game, the oldest game, whatever, if it's a hot topic or not. I like Life is Strange. I think this game is phenomenal. I like the characters, I love the music, I love the story, and I just felt like, you know, let's come back, let's revisit Life is Strange, let's play it again, because why not? My controller almost fell. So, this is the remaster. I'm playing the remaster on PS5 as my cord gets died. I'm on PS5. This is the remaster, obviously, so, you know, the supposedly the face capturing and the lighting and stuff is supposed to be better. Full disclosure, I haven't played that much of the remaster. I finished the original back in 2022, and yeah, I was late to the original as well. But then the remasters came out, and I got the remasters, and recently I did finish Before the Storm. So I played Before the Storm remastered, and I thought that was good. So I would imagine that the original remaster is going to be good too. So let's just get right into it. Continue from... yeah, let's do that. So as you saw, it said restart. I have played a little bit of this game. I finished the original. So, and I played a few hours. I've only played 3 hours of the remaster, so I'm really not all that deep into it. So, for this playthrough, what I want to focus on is making different choices. I forgot how loud that is. But yeah, so the lightning keeps cutting me off. What I want to focus on is making different choices. Maybe try saying things that I wouldn't normally say. Getting drowned out by the storm. See, maybe in the video it's not as loud. And my headphones is kind of loud. Maybe on the video it's not, and I'm just screaming over nothing.
Where am I? What's happening?
So yeah, I want to focus on making different choices, trying to see different stuff. So, because like I said, I only played this game once. So I kind of know already what, not what to avoid, but what I've already done. So.
I hope. Please let me make it there.
And I also don't want to I don't want to restart the game to make a different choice if I got an outcome that I didn't like, right? Like if I do something or say something that leads to something bad, or that I know leads to something bad, I want to just accept it, you know? Like, you know, spoiler, there's a scene where Kate tries jumping off the roof of a building, and when I played the original, I restarted multiple times to keep her alive, right? So that's the one thing in my mind that I'm thinking of. So if something happens and I mess it up, I don't want to go back and restart, which seems kind of redundant to say. Yeah, which seems kind of redundant to say, you know. Usually when you play a story-based game, you kind of just make your choices and whatever happens, but sometimes, especially when I play The Walking Dead, because I love the Telltale Walking Dead games.
That was so surreal.
I'll play those and something bad consequence will happen, and I'm just like, ooh, restart, make a different choice kind of thing.
Everything's cool.
So we're gonna not do that.
Okay.
Just to get that out of the way, as I've explained a basic concept for like 3 minutes now. My bad. I yap a little bit.
I didn't fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream. Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why
Boo! Victoria, boo!
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me
Dude.
now.
That would go crazy as an Instagram profile picture.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit.
He said a naughty word.
Seriously though.
Plus, it's perfect for my. If anybody else looked at this, what would they
Oh, I'm
think?
not.
And I have
I'm not
no
reading all
idea
that.
selfie quota.
A moment of desperation.
So
And
earlier,
any one of you could
as
do
I
that
was
to
setting
me.
up the recording, I went in. There's a
that
thing
too
called
easy?
collectible mode where you
Too
can just
obvious?
like be in a certain part of the
What if
game
Arbus chose
to
to
collect
capture
stuff
people at the height
because, you know, of course,
of
there's
their
a platinum
beauty or
trophy.
innocence? She had a
And
brilliant
it said there
eye.
was a collectible here, like a
She
photo.
could have taken another approach.
I
I
have to
can't
admit,
believe I still.
But
have
I don't
this
know where it
pencil
was.
case. I should upgrade to the
I
21st
prefer
century.
Robert
But
Frank.
I like it old school.
Me too, Victoria.
Yeah.
He captured the
Like
essence of
supposedly there's a
post-war beat
photo
America.
you can take,
And there
but
was
I don't know what
honesty about the
photo that
economic
is.
conditions of the era,
I know you're supposed to
but a
take the
beauty in the
selfie
struggle.
and then that
You
advances
don't have
the
beauty
scene.
without a beat. Which
But
explains why Frank
supposedly
was
there's a
Kerouac's
photo you can
photographic
take here.
muse.
I'm not
And
sure.
both were the great chroniclers.
We're just
the
gonna take the
1950s
selfie because I'm not gonna sit here spinning around the
We've all
camera to
seen
find
that
like
iconic shot
maybe a
of Kerouac on the
non-existent
balcony.
thing I'm supposed to take
I
a
believe
picture
Max
of.
has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
See, I've already
point remains
I've already
that the
played the game,
portraiture
so I
has
know I don't
always
like
been a
this guy.
vital aspect
I'm
of
already
photography
against
for
him.
as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to
I don't
the
know why
first
you said please, but such
self-portraits?
urgency. I'm sorry. you're
You're
you're asking me?
Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max.
I'm
Is there anybody
sorry.
here who
Why are
knows
you
their
yelling at me?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Oh,
Very good,
Victoria, you make it really
Daguerrean
hard to like
process
you.
Brought out fine detail in people's faces, making
Can
them
I restart
extremely popular
time?
from the 1800s
Oh,
on.
I haven't taken a photo of the
first
butterfly
American
yet.
daguerreotype
I was
self-portrait
gonna
done
say,
by
can I
Robert
restart time and
Cornelius.
maybe like put an anvil above her
You can
seat
find
or
out all
something?
about 'em
I'm
in your
sorry.
textbook,
I just
or even
don't like Victoria.
online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it
Wait,
together.
what?
Taylor, don't hide.
If you win,
I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max,
okay, pause for a second. I never noticed this. Fly you out to San Francisco? Girly Pop, we're in a high school. This is a high school photography class. And if we win some kind of high school contest, we go to San Francisco? That's that's interesting. Imagine you take a culinary class and you're like, yeah, if you cook this filet mignon kind of okay, Gordon Ramsay will come and celebrate. Like, that's such a leap. But, you know, this is a video game about a girl restarting time, so, you know, whatever. I'll let it slide. Someone left their tablet. It's
Victoria
Victoria's.
doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
submitting your photo for the competition every
Oh, yeah, that's fair. Can I...
I
you have
should've
games on
known.
your phone?
She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
5? I'm reading that right. $5,000. $5,000 for a camera.
I know, Mr. Jefferson.
Also, who accesses? Who logs into someone's iPad by, like, Lego hand scooping it like that?
Really think everyday hero.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
That's so expensive.
And I want to represent
Victoria must be rich if she's even considering buying a camera like that. This is the photo. This is what you're supposed to take a picture of.
Just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this.
Yeah, there it is.
Not for
Okay.
everybody.
I kind of just assumed it was
Everybody should
just somewhere as soon as you could start looking around.
gifts I have with the world.
What's going on with Kate? Is she okay?
Hi, Kate.
Oh, hi, Max.
Hope I
Kate,
didn't embarrass
I
you.
didn't embarrass you with my lame answer.
It sucks to be dragged into the spotlight.
Unless you're Victoria.
She's got nothing on you, Max. Well, I should get going.
Yeah, me too. Talk to you later.
Sure.
I gotta get going, as I'm still sitting here at the desk. Kate needs to be protected at all costs. Seriously, this game does her dirty. This game does her foul, and I hate it. Oh, wait, I'm not supposed to talk. Well, I guess I can talk to him. Hey, guys. You guys mind me being right in your conversation like this? Could I... Yeah, you don't mind if I take a look at your camera, do you? Nah, of course not.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera.
Well, I mean, he's an instructor. I would hope he knows what he's talking about. I would hope he has good equipment. So if what am I caught on? This little this little dinky chair. Oh man, that's a terrible. Oh, it's a stool. I was gonna say I thought the little legs were. I don't even know what I thought I saw. So, I think if I just leave,
I see
I'll
you,
get
Max Caulfield.
yeah.
Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Can we enter you to be a inmate in jail? I
Never
don't
let
know.
one of photography's future stars avoid handing
I
in
could
a
have came
pitch.
up with a better quip for that. I didn't have any
I
time.
didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max,
Oh, yeah.
you're a better photographer than a liar.
Aw,
I know it's a
he
drag
didn't
to
buy
hear
it.
some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah blah blah, right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Wow. Why did that kind of hit me in the feels a little bit, actually? Dang. I feel like that's actually really good advice. Like, getting a little personal here, I was a little nervous starting out making this video because, you know, I always do the video game reviews and the essays and whatever. So I was like, oh, if I do a gameplay kind of video, people aren't going to care. But I feel like that's true. It's like, if you just do your thing and let it be known to the world, that's already really good. Thank you, Mr. Jefferson. Much appreciated. Why did I salute? I shouldn't be saluting to a murderer.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I feel like you have to pass
You always
Welcome to the real world.
just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special
Yippee! I'm back in high school.
So shy. I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my
See-
face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
See, I say that, but a little bit I do kind of miss high school. Hey, don't think I hear you making fun of me. I'm just gonna throw this out. I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna have to cut that part out unless I can audio music volume. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a copyrighted song. So let me just turn down the music for that actually. Oh yeah, here we go. Now I can just hear everything. Can you not walk right in front of me? I know you're an AI, but come on. But yeah, now I can actually hear them talking. Oh my gosh, please. Leave this man alone. Stop! Leave that man alone! If anyone, I don't even know what movie that comes from, actually. I think, I almost said Emperor's New Groove. I don't think that's right. I'm pretty sure that's not right. I'm 99% sure that's not right. Emperor's New Groove is the guy with, oh, what's his name? Something Warburton. Hey, Peter. Cusco's poison. The poison made for Cusco. The Cusco poison kill
You need
Cusco
to
poison.
cut out.
Here it is. Maybe what I'll
Empty
do is
cut.
just...
Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me.
Maybe I'll just leave the music off for the entire game, because I don't know if it's copyright or not. So... Little jump cut there. I hate Victoria Chase. Oh, yeah, I must have written that, actually. Never mind. I totally remember going to Blackwell. Yeah, I remember writing that. Anyway. Where do I... How do I do? Here's how we do. That is... What? Your hands generated more water than was coming out of the faucet.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
You're gonna tear it up, aren't you? I can't... I'm pretty sure you tear it up. You tore it up, yeah. It was a good photo, though.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
I was gonna say, yeah, something like that, I think.
You don't get a photo op like this every day.
Oh, yeah, you see, the blue butterfly... The blue butterfly represents the innocence of humanity. And the bucket of literal feces represents how crappy the rest of the world is. Now, notice, there's a lot more crap than innocence. Yeah, let's get a photo. Boom, baby. Now I can rewind time, or something like that. So I never understood how the actual... Is the blue butterfly like magic or something? Or some kind of supernatural
It's cool, man.
force?
Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3.
Yeah, count to 3.
Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're
What?
the boss.
No, you're not. Don't blow up the school. That's...
So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave.
Yeah,
Out of this
get
bitch.
him, Chloe.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk-ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that?
Well, to be fair, I talk to myself.
Come on, put that
That's
thing
what I'm
down.
doing right now.
Tell me
I'm just doing it
what
in front of a
I'm
camera
so
to make me look
sick
less
of
crazy.
people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Alright, now I can rewind. There wasn't even... Was there a gunshot? Or was that just her shirt? I can't tell. No, that's blood.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can
Are
that
those...
be?
Were
I
those
was in the
tears? Did she
bathroom.
have literal tears? She's
He
crying.
shot that poor girl.
She's
held
literally,
up
she's
my
crying.
hand,
That's a cool
and then
detail.
I was back here.
Don't know why I pointed that out, but I did.
These pieces of time can frame us in
I
our
already
glory
heard this lecture.
sorrow. From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again.
Yeah, Mr. Jefferson
And
didn't even
Victoria's
see that.
phone rings.
Get rid
This
of
is
bullying! Bullying's bad, boo! Oh,
Can you give me
and
an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human
glass
condition in
just
black and white?
exploded out of my camera.
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller.
Diane,
Can I
Harvey.
actually reverse time?
There you go, Victoria.
It's a very normal assumption to have. It's like, oh, can I rewind time? Of course I can. Let me just do it real quick.
Did
Now,
it?
can you
I
give you an
actually did
example
it.
of a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition
machine.
in black and white.
Oh yeah, you are,
Anybody?
Max. Good for you.
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
When I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Yep, there he goes.
Selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I think
I know I'm not dreaming.
now
this.
I've only actually ever played Life is Strange, Before the Storm, and True Colors.
can go back in
So
time.
I'm unfamiliar with
Selfie expression.
like
What
what
if that
powers
girl is
Max
an
has
egghead?
in Double Exposure. I want to play Double
Can I
Exposure.
say
I
that?
have it. I just haven't downloaded
Always
it
been
yet.
a vital aspect of art
And I don't even know what power the
First, because
guy
I
from
read
the
from quickly,
second
I'll
game
check it out.
has, but
Now, Max.
I feel like Max
since
is
you've
definitely the
captured our
most
interest and
the
clearly
most
wanna join the
overpowered
conversation, can you
out of.
please
She can literally
tell us the
rewind
name of the
time.
process that gave birth
Like
to the
Alex
first
can just feel
self-portrait?
people's emotions. Also, my apologies for talking over all the dialogue. You know, I just figured since we heard this cutscene earlier, I could kind of, whatever. But anyway, yeah, I feel like Max is the most overpowered. Like, girl can rewind time. Alex can just, read people's feelings. Chloe didn't have any powers. That was just, like, supposed to be a more grounded story. Like, Max could throw out some punches, rewind time, throw out some more punches. I don't know. She could, like, probably take a punch from someone, then rewind time to, like, dodge the same punch. I don't know. Rewinding time is just overpowered. Like, you can't really beat that. So, anyway, I feel sick.
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy.
That's
We can
fair,
talk more
actually.
after class. Is
Ah,
there
now I'm in
anybody
trouble.
who
Shit.
knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
Okay,
again?
let's try that.
Give me
Let's
the
try
right
that
answer.
again.
Fine detail in people's.
Yep, we get it. Time rewinding. Blah 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 blah. There we go.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I don't know the Daguerrean process. Yeah.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson.
The Daguerrean
Yeah,
process
take the
was
L,
featured
Victoria.
hugely.
Yeah, you
Mainly
suck.
because it gave the subjects
Why is
clear
she just
defined
sitting there
features.
staring at me now?
You can learn more
Oh,
when
okay.
you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella,
Wait,
Melissa,
why does that
get it
girl have a
together.
hoodie
Taylor,
that says New
don't hide.
Jersey?
I'm still waiting for your
This
interest
game
too.
takes place
Yes,
in
Max,
Oregon.
I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are
See,
not
New
crazy.
Jersey could. No, it's
You're
not.
not dreaming.
I was gonna say New Jersey could be in
It's time
Oregon,
to
but
be
no,
an
it's
everyday
not. It's
hero.
by New York.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo, so you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard in the shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work.
Why is this happening?
Victoria's trying to get out of doing her
And to
homework.
me.
Important cultural event, and I want to represent.
I
our
almost
academy.
see. This is kind of what I love about Life is Strange is you can just stand next to people and hear whatever bizarre conversation they're having. Like that's kind of what I love about video games in general. Like Spider-Man 2 has that. The Batman Arkham games, they have something like that. There's a lot of memes about the Batman Arkham games, just like listening to the people talking. So I don't know. I just find it entertaining for some reason. Just like what are these people talking about?
You have just by participating, by putting yourself out there in the world. Now, no matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to
A bump on a bigger road? You said we're gonna go to San Francisco and get feted by the art world. How is that just like a little bump? What's the curve of success in this world if going to San Francisco and getting praise from other artists? That's just like, that's small stuff. That doesn't count. That's... Okay. I guess... I don't know. I don't know. Anyway,
Excuse me.
move on.
Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars
Yeah,
avoid
you're right.
handing
Excuse
in
us, Victoria. I'm not avoiding
I'm
it.
not avoiding, just...
biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Yeah, you get it.
Max.
Yeah.
Don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Okay. Okay. I was gonna say, I think I can rewind this conversation and feed him his own little quote
Excuse
here.
me. Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria.
One thing I want to say real
Excuse
quick,
us.
the
I'd
particle
never let
effects
one
are
of
kind of
photography's
weird.
Future stars avoid
Like-
handing in her picture.
It's not actual particles, it's literal, like, dust bunnies in the air. Like, it doesn't make anything seem more realistic. It just looks like we have a dust problem. Like, no one goes around cleaning the place. So that's kind of weird. I just thought I'd point that out. I know people were saying that a lot of the changes they made in the remaster weren't worth it and they looked bad. Overall, I think the game does look better. I just think the dust effects look kind of weird. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Yeah,
Max,
there we
You're
go.
on fire today. All
Thank
the right
you.
Answers. Good.
Oh yeah.
Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Thank you. I have faith that you don't go around kidnapping people and taking photos of them while they're not conscious. But who would go around doing a crazy thing like that, right? So I'm assuming I'm just gonna book it to the bathroom.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please.
Why did she
can't
loop
tell
over
anybody.
herself?
They'll think I'm crazy.
I think, besides the dust, the only other complaint I have with this game is that the load times are
Okay,
so
Max,
long.
retrace every step.
Like, I'm on a
washed my
PS5,
face.
right?
I
So
shredded my photo,
you'd think it
Then,
wouldn't take as long to
butterfly
load,
through
but
it.
surprisingly it does.
and I
It
took
takes
a photo.
like 20-ish seconds where the original took like 10.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
The fire alarm.
on, put
I'm
that
already
thing
on
down.
top of
Tell me
it.
what to do.
I
I'm
need
so
a hammer to
sick
break it
of
open.
people trying to control me.
You are going to get
Can
in
I just
hella
go
more
out there and,
trouble
like-
for this than
I'm
drugs.
too scared to get near this psycho.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, can I just get like right in their faces and go, "What's going on, guys?" Arguing about something?
Don't
Where's the hammer?
ever tell me
Max,
what to
you're
do.
going
Okay.
to get hurt.
I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are
There's
going
no
to
way
get in
Chloe
hella
didn't
more
see me.
trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss
Why is the
yourself
hammer
last
down
weekend.
there?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh,
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I,
I
can
know.
first time
I'm
again,
working
I
on
can
it,
help
Max. Jeez.
don't ever tell me what to do.
Oh, I
I'm
already
so
have the
sick
hammer.
Of people trying to control me. No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Oh
Had a
yeah.
shitty day.
Another? Wait, this is regular for you? This is just a normal...
It cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the
Yeah.
fuck is going on?
It's just one of those days, Max, you know.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse me.
Oh, yeah,
Or whatever you're up to.
I
Your
forgot.
face is covered
He's
in guilt.
sexist.
Then trip on out of here, missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone.
There is no
and
possible
please
way
turn
you could
off
know
the
that.
alarm since that's your job.
there's no way you surveyed, like, the entire school and, like, oh, yeah, there's no actual fire. Everything's fine. Now, I'm gonna pause just so I can rant about this for a second. If you played Before the Storm and the original, you'll know that David, way worse in the original than Before the Storm. Like, hot take, I didn't really see him as, like, a villain or an antagonist in Before the Storm. He kind of just seemed like a guy who made a couple bad choices. He's kind of just like a jerk, but he's really trying. In the original, in Life is Strange 1, 100%, this guy sucks, and I want him gone. Before the Storm, yeah, he's pretty alright. He's definitely made mistakes. I'm not gonna defend him on that. Like, he literally tells Chloe, you've gone without a father figure for long enough. Brother, her dad died. You can't say that, but overall, he's actually trying, and he's not that bad. And I think, supposedly, it was because the writing team did want to tone him down for Before the Storm, but I think they did too good of a job. They made him too, like, okay. Like, I don't see him as a bad person or a terrible person compared to the original game. The original game, this guy sucks. I know some people are probably going to disagree with me, but whatever.
Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're
I'm a little-
sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about?
How can you see
You
me
could
sweating? I
always
have
be upfront
bangs.
with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
A report Nathan, 100%. Yeah, why would I
just saw
not?
Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott.
Yeah, that Nathan
You
Prescott.
sure?
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
He was in
100%.
the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down.
Slow down.
So now
Max
you saw
talks
this
so
without
slow. What do you mean
seeing-
slow down?
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom.
Just because he
So what
donates to
happened
the
next?
school doesn't mean he's not insane. Like,
Then he left. I ran out.
plenty
here
of rich
wondering
people
what
are
to do.
insane.
Are you gonna bust him?
I'm
This
trying to think of a
is
rich person that's
serious
insane.
charge. I'll look into the matter.
Gordon Ramsay. I don't know.
Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my
guess-
office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course, this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now.
Yeah.
Should I rewind and change my story?
No, why would you? I feel like telling the principal, hey, there was a student with a gun in the bathroom. Why would you not say anything? Anyway, I was going to say, I guess Gordon Ramsay isn't that insane. He just yells at people. So, do you guys remember that grilled cheese video of Gordon Ramsay's? Oh my gosh. I'm convinced that man can't cook after that. It's like, oh yes, the cheese. So perfectly melted in the kimchi. It's like, dude, it's a half melted block of cheese on 2 pieces of untoasted bread. just I know like everyone from every other country makes fun of Americans for like the little plastic craft singles, but just throw a few of those on a slice of bread, put it in the toaster, you're good. And random, do you guys know you actually can make a grilled cheese in the toaster?
Nathan Prescott, please come to the front office. Thank you.
Oh wow, they're actually calling him. But yeah, I recently got a new toaster, and it came with a little, I don't know what you would call it, but a little, like a strainer, kind of, I don't know. But yeah, it has a little thing where it has like this little square thing on a stick where you can just like put, I'm gonna try explaining this better. Like it folds open and you can put the grilled cheese or like the unmelted, like the ingredients in it, and then you fold it and then you put it in the toaster, and then, oh my gosh, it's so awesome. Because, you know, before
Rachel
what you'd have to
Amber.
do is, you know,
She looks
you have
so
to butter up a
hopeful and
pan
pretty.
and then, you know, actually grill
I
your
wonder what
cheese.
happened to her.
But ever since I got that, you just throw them in the toaster. It's amazing. And, you know, I love grilled cheese. It's one of my favorite sandwiches.
I better read Warren's text.
Oh, what's Warren telling me? Your flash drive. Okay, 9/21. September 21st. Is that today? Oh, never mind. October 7th.
Okay,
Cool.
I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Why did my text open? I don't know about anyone else, but when I was playing when I played Life is Strange the first time, then I did True Colors. I actually liked can I see him in here? Yeah, I actually liked going and reading through all the texts. They're just like, they don't really add anything. They're just kind of cool. It helps with characters and world building a little bit. You know, for this video, I'm not gonna actually look through all the texts. Who is that? Some random lady. Cool. Oh yeah, look at all these posters. Is this the theater building?
Nope, I don't want to go there. I don't want to go that way. Nope, I don't want to go there.
Well, I'm sorry. Okay. Wait, if I just stand here.
I don't want to go that way.
Oh. The lines were looping over each other, so I thought if I just stand in this general area, she'd be like, I don't want to go that way. Nope, I don't want to be here. I don't feel like it. Like a toddler. It's like, Mom, I'm not going. Is that a shark eating a groundhog? What am I looking at? Cigarette butts. Someone was smoking. Not good. Anyway, yeah. This is probably my favorite, one of my favorite locations in the game. Like, you have all this greenery, and then the sun looks so pretty. Like, I love the lighting. I love the art style and the lighting and the atmosphere of this game. I love it, genuinely. I think you can kind of see the beach, actually, which is also cool. Like, I wish I went to Blackwell. Well, not if Mr. Jefferson is kidnapping people, no thanks. But, you know, a boy can dream. Who are you, Daniel? From Beef?
What's up, Daniel?
What you did was not nice.
Hi, Max.
It's not nice
Could
to
I
do that.
Ask you a question.
If anyone's seen Beef before.
Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
What?
I'd
No.
rather not, Daniel.
That's
Not that I
creepy.
don't want you to.
Never mind. I guess you would be too ashamed. Now, I have to get back to my drawing.
What? Why were you giving out to me? It's like, hey, can I sketch you? I'm gonna put it on Facebook. No thanks. Yeah, I can see that. I'd be ashamed if I were you too. Like, what? What a guy. And what do you mean this action will have consequences? It's like, oh, Max, I see you didn't let Daniel post you on Facebook. What's wrong with you? Do you hate yourself? It's like, I'm sorry, I just don't want to be on Facebook. My bad, dude. Who's this guy? This guy looks cool. Evan, what's he doing? Right, let's talk to
Hey,
him.
Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Dude, don't make me do this. You can't make me. I'm gonna guess. Eugene Smith.
Gotta be Eugene Smith.
Well, they both were famous war photographer images, but you should know the difference.
Okay.
Good try. Wrong answer.
What? I will get the right answer. I will
Hey,
do
Evan, mind if I checked out your cool
it.
portfolio?
I'm just doing this out
Let's
of
see if you're
spite.
worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Like, this doesn't add to anything in the game. Like, looking at his portfolio, I don't think this does anything, but I'm petty enough to want to do it.
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
Was that the right
You're a
answer?
kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio?
Okay, that was the right answer.
It's
Only
not a
took 2
privilege I
tries.
grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
Let's take a look-see.
These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
Oh yeah, Rachel's dead. Okay. I don't know why I said that. Was that really worth it? Imagine someone had to redo that 3 extra times just to look at that. It's a little underwhelming. I thought it would at least be character models. I'm being a hater right now. I'm sorry. My bad. Anyway, yeah, so as I was saying earlier, moments like this, you can really tell the loading times are slow. And it's even weirder because this game came out in 22, 23? So the PS5 was already released, but they only released the game on PS4. Like, of course, you can play the game on your PS5, but it's not PS5 optimized,
I need
which
to go to
is
my room and
odd,
return
in
one
my
flash
opinion.
drive.
Even the Persona 3 and 4 re-releases, remasters / re-releases, they were only on PS4 too. Like, they weren't optimized for PS5, I don't think. Because I have Persona 4 Golden on my Xbox, and on my Xbox it says it's Series X and Series S optimized. But it doesn't really load any faster, it's just the same. But on a PS, not on a PS, on my Series X.
Would he laugh?
Oh, look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie
That's
hole
me.
of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your
Quick, she's out of your way.
bullshit.
Just go to the dorm.
The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled.
What? You could barely even say the answer? You got your meds
Since you
filled?
know
What?
all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh, wait. Hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way.
What? What? What kind of insult is that? Okay, good for you, girl. Oh, I don't know. I don't know why that hit me so funny. Well, there's space right there. Just walk around them. See, it's funny. A friend was actually telling me about how pointless this section is, and I agree with him. Like, in any real-world scenario, if 3 people were blocking your way to the dorm, like, no. Just no. Anyway, so what I need to do is, yeah, he's gonna fill the paint, and he needs to put the thing on there, so I need to ruin the bucket. Yeah, I get it. I need to go... Yeah, here we go. So where's your paint bucket? Here it is. I need to, yeah, tamper.
Okay,
Now-
let's see if this works.
Now we
Get
wait.
lost.
Hey, shut up. I'm sorry. That was mean. So, yeah, the paint bucket should fall and splatter on them. And if it doesn't, then the game's broken, because I'm 99% sure that's what's supposed to happen. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what's going on back there. I'm just waiting for the paint. Like watching paint dry. Yeah, here we go.
Toast, but no cigar. They have to be right under the bucket.
Oh!
What the hell?
Yeah, the sprinklers have to... Like, the sprinklers have to go off or something? Okay, I actually thought I knew what I was doing. Now I don't. Do I tamper with the sprinklers, mayhaps? Here we go.
What the
Boom!
hell?
Here we go.
Are you kidding? Look at this.
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
I don't know why you'd want to. Hey, don't you dare touch that bucket. Don't you touch that bucket. Let me get to the bucket before you. Please, please, please,
Can't grab
please.
that. Samuel is way too close.
Okay, that's fair. Blah, 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 blah. Here we go. Maybe what I can do is I can sit in here and then rewind to where he's right there. Then we do the water pump. And then I just run up ahead of him and do the bucket.
Are you kidding? Look at this.
Chill, Victoria.
I'm
It's
so
just
good at video
water.
games, guys. I promise.
Water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even
Well,
chill
with
on
you
the
wearing
steps.
it, it's worthless. Boom! See, that was a better burn than you came up with, Max. Yeah, tamper. Tamper with the bucket. Now we
Okay,
wait.
Let's see if this works.
See, I'm gonna I'm gonna make fun of Victoria, and I can tell some people are gonna be like, "You're so mean to Victoria. She's not that bad," but like,
No way.
oh yeah, baby.
Oh, Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope. Sorry.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo.
Hold on.
Yeah,
hold on.
I like how that one girl was
I'll
just
be
like,
right back.
So move your ass before I dry.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches.
"Oh yeah, we're so cool." But I'm just gonna rant about this because you know what? Why not?
Hey.
Well, I'll let this
What do you want,
conversation.
Max?
Sorry about your sweater.
I am sorry. That's an awesome cashmere coat.
It was.
It was, yeah.
Another.
There will be another.
Well, you always seem to know how to pick the right outfits.
I do have some talent. Mr. Jefferson told me.
I've seen your pictures. You have a great eye. Richard Avedon-esque.
If I knew anything about
He's one of
photography,
my heroes.
that would be
Thanks,
somewhat
Max.
flattering. Oh, don't give me those
Let
puppy
the
dog
sluts Get me a
eyes.
towel before they hang a sign on me. You deserve a better shot. Sorry about blocking you and the go fuck your selfie.
That
It was a good
mean,
joke.
but pretty funny.
Oh, okay.
One of those days, you know?
It's
I know
one of those
exactly what you mean,
days.
Victoria. I'll see you later.
Au revoir.
Now we're just best friends, I guess.
Victoria probably played me. I should have played her. Better get to my room before I find Warren.
Anyway, as I was gonna say, so yeah, Victoria's supposed to be kind of like an antagonist, like someone that's supposed to be a bit of a jerk to you. And I feel like I've noticed recently, people are letting those, especially, for example, a little while ago, I played The Quarry. Great game. Loved The Quarry. I forget her name. It was Emma or Emily. I forget. Yeah, these two characters, Jacob and Emily, were dating, but then they broke up, and Jacob still kind of had feels for her, but Emily didn't really care. She was like, okay, we're broken up, so whatever. And then she was really like passive aggressive about it. Like another character kissed Emily, And Jacob was like, dude, you kissed the woman I'm in love with. How could you do that to me? And everyone was like, Jacob, calm down. What? So what? Some random guy had their tongue down your girlfriend's throat and you're mad about that? What's wrong with you? Quit being a baby. So, like, I saw all of Emily in that game, and I was like, oh, okay. Most people don't like her, right? Like, everyone agrees that she kind of sucks. And then I go on Reddit, I go online, and everyone's like, Emily's kind of misunderstood, actually. She's actually a really good character. And I was like, what? What about her was redeemable or interesting at all? She was just terrible.
Just get to your room and grab Warren's flash drive.
And then I finished Horizon Forbidden West, another fantastic game. I love Horizon Forbidden West. And Silence. I'm pretty sure it's Silence. I was forgetting his name. But yeah, Silence, he was like, yeah, Aloy, you need me. You're kind of an idiot without me. You know nothing. So then I was like, okay, Silence is just a jerk. No one must like this guy. But then people online were like, he's actually kind of super cool. And I just remember seeing those. I remember seeing those and going, you can just be a terrible person, like just blatantly a jerk, and people will still defend you somehow. That's what I didn't understand. So I'm gonna make fun of Victoria.
I am so addicted
What?
to this site. Look at these vintage beauties.
They couldn't have come up with a different term for that. Anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna make fun of Victoria, and I'm gonna say, yeah, Victoria sucks. And then there's gonna be someone. Even if it's one, some person is going to go, she's actually not that bad. You're overreacting. And it's like, dude, her whole existence is to be miserable to other people. Like, I don't know what to say to that.
Philip Lorca de Corsia, my man.
Anyway, rant out of the way.
Camera to those places. Look at that shot. I love Julia Cameron's Victorian vibe. Talk about analog cameras. Ah, Dolly, what a fantastic eye. He could truly freeze time.
Bite me? Okay. Interesting thing to have. So I'm looking for the flash drive, but I'm pretty sure it's not in my room. Oh, it's on the sticky note. Probably, like, I took your thing.
Looks like Dana left me a little post.
Yeah.
Great. Now I have to go get the flash drive from Dana's room.
Whoever Dana is. I was gonna do that someone's in the kitchen with Dinah, but that's Dinah, not Dana.
Welcome to the real drama queens of Blackwell.
What's going on, girly
Hey,
pop?
Juliet, is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because we're cool.
What does she do?
What did she do?
What didn't she do? Dana's been sexting with my boyfriend.
Ouch.
What?
How did you find out?
Why do you care? Why are you even asking me?
I don't know. I'm bored.
That's why I'm talking to you now.
What's my last name?
Don't ask me that question. What? Olsen? Like the Olsen twins? I don't know. I think it's Watson.
Juliet Watson. Duh.
I'm flattered.
Okay.
I didn't even think you knew my name at all.
Of course I do. Just because I don't talk a lot doesn't mean I don't care. So, how did you find out about them?
According to Victoria, Dana would do anything to date a quarterback.
According to Victoria? Huh.
She saw the sext, and Zachary won't answer his phone. Once Dana admits it, she can go. Straight to hell.
Wow, okay.
I didn't do anything, but I bet Victoria did. I know the proof is in her room.
Okay, if you say so.
Answer, you wuss.
Yeah, I try not to get involved in drama, so I'm hearing all the, like, Dana's dating a quarterback, but Victoria would also date a quarterback, so therefore Dana... I'm just like, I'm getting lost in the sauce here. I think I have to print an email, which is... Okay.
I'll give Victoria props for not posting my photo. And for this nice shot.
So... Is it the printer? She had an email. Or was it the thing on the tablet?
Is she going to get a 3D printer for her dorm room? Maybe I will join her posse.
I was gonna say, if there's a 3D printer involved, then, I mean, be with the cool kids.
Boom.
Here we go.
This is the email I need to show Juliet. Now I have to print this fast and get the hell out of here.
I mean, that's not how you print emails. You gotta use the mouse at least 1,000 times.
This better convince Juliet that Dana is innocent.
Also, I refuse to believe Victoria's emailing people about, oh yeah, I made this woman's boyfriend kind of cheat on her. No one would send that. A, no one emails. B, I don't know, being a hater again.
Juliet, read this.
Of course.
Yep.
I'm an asshole. I'm sorry, Dana.
You are. And I hope so. You really think I'd mess around with Zachary?
No, but I get stupid jealous. I owe you dinner. Still love me?
And you do my laundry.
Thanks, Max.
Wow, okay.
You're like the Blackwell Ninja. Now let's see what Zach has to say about Victoria.
You set me free. Thank you.
You're
One's
so
flash drive is
welcome.
on my desk.
How did you know? How did you know I was here for the flash drive? It's not like we don't talk whenever I need something.
Almost done. Get the flash drive and then I'll go see Warren.
Well, why wouldn't you just give it to me instead of...
protect my precious so Max never has to chase it down again.
Okay, let's go. I forgot that she said that. You know, you could have just not... You could have not said that, and I would have been content. Did you see that, guys? She said text, but left out the E. That's so cool. Imagine all the time you could save by just removing certain letters from words. Why use many word when few word do trick? So now I need to see Warren, the goat. Speaking of the goat, I recently found out that the goat...
Ow! That hurt.
Damn, I better rewind.
I actually found out recently that the GOAT is an acronym. Greatest of all time. I didn't know that.
Fuck this shit.
Ow!
I feel like Alyssa and I should be better friends.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell her.
Alyssa, move your head.
If you insist, Max.
Boom!
Now that's what I'm talking about. I actually helped somebody.
Wait, so saving Chloe from getting shot and murdered, that's its own thing. Making sure this random lady doesn't get pinned in the head with a football, that's helping. Saving a life, yeah, whatever. Making sure someone doesn't get beamed in the back of the head, that's... I mean, that could definitely cause a lot of issues, too. You know, any blow to the back of the head... Oh. Okay. Also, 10-7? Oh, never mind. I was gonna say 10-7. That's someone I know's birthday, but they were born in September 7th. That's... Don't even know my months anymore.
So don't think I'm blind. I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
That's a valid answer. I'm gonna start responding to that all the time. Say, hey, did you get that email I sent you? No, and leave me alone. It's a valid answer for any daily interaction. Yeah. I know I said I was gonna make different choices, but taking the photo
I know everything
objectively.
About this school. I cover the waterfront, so you better figure out what side you're on.
Please, leave me alone.
Oh wait, no, I forgot. I usually stand up for her. But taking the picture...
Hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks for nothing, Max.
Oh, it's a dilemma.
Man, I should have stepped in between Kate and David. That asshole was so over the line. I could rewind and try something different.
This is one of the few decisions where I actually weigh the pros and cons. Because later on, you know, when Max and Chloe start being friends again, they start, like, getting into David's space and be like, yeah, you're bullying random people at school. Here's a photo of you harassing Kate Marsh. But then Kate Marsh gets all sad. And I don't want Kate to be sad, because Kate is the GOAT. You see... You know, I just said Warren's the GOAT. I just like I like pretty much all the characters in this game, so it's hard for me to be like, Kate the GOAT. Max the GOAT. They're all awesome. I don't know. I don't know. When I played, I think I stood up for Kate. But I think in the long run, it's better to take the photo. So is it better to, like, big picture, small picture kind of thing? You know what? I'm gonna help Kate. Because realistically, I don't know what you get out of, like, showing that Kate was being harassed by David. Yeah, surprise, surprise. I played this game when I was 17 years old. Of course, I'm not gonna remember.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
Yeah, intervene. That feels like the right choice.
Hey, why don't you leave her alone?
Excuse us, this is official campus business.
I don't
You
care.
shouldn't be yelling at students or bullying them.
Hey, nobody is bullying anybody. I'm doing my job.
No, you're not.
You're part of the problem, Missy. I will remember this conversation.
Yeah, get out of here. No one likes you anyway.
Oh, Max, that was great. I think you scared him for once. I have to go, but thank you. It means a lot.
Anytime, Kate.
Couldn't even finish your sentence before you started walking away. She must have really been in a hurry.
Everyday hero helping Kate, but now Officer David.
Okay. That's one of the few things I don't like about this game. You could make any choice, and the game is up your butt about, well, you could have done this. Why don't you try this? Why don't you rewind and do the other options? Like, how about you leave me alone about it? You're making me anxious. So now I get to meet the GOAT Warren. I don't know why there was a cutscene of me walking to the parking lot. You could have just done that in the other scene. Whatever. Who cares? Doesn't matter. Anyway.
I'm glad I stepped in that time. Can't stand to see people being bullied.
What is that? Oh, is that another Rachel?
At least Rachel Amber has people who care about her.
Warren, my man. How's it going, brother?
What up, Max? How are you?
Here's your flash. Thanks.
No problem. Check out my new wheels.
Cool. Very
Oh my
old
gosh.
school.
1978 to be exact. Now we can
7,000 used on
There's one in Newburgh
Craigslist.
just 60 miles away.
You're in the wrong time, Warren. But then, so am I.
You okay?
It's been one strange fucking day.
Oh yeah.
I bet. I heard Victoria got a face full of paint. I'd pay money to see a photo of that.
What kind of options are these? Oh yeah, I'd pay money to see a photo of that. Really? I don't want to talk. Well, that doesn't make... Really?
Really? I wish I would have known.
You probably could have raised a Kickstarter fund just for that one image of her covered in paint.
Had I known
Yeah,
that.
here's this one girl
Anyway,
from
Victoria
a
took down my
a school
photo, so
in
that drama
Oregon.
ended well.
Everyone across the
So,
country
did
is
you
gonna
get a
want to
chance
see
check
that.
out the movie booty on my flash drive?
The movie booty. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks. You had some cool shit on there, from Akira to Twilight Zone, which seems apropos today.
Oh,
I consider
Akira.
myself a pop
I've heard of
cultural
Akira.
pirate connoisseur.
That does sound better than thief.
Ha ha. Make sure you watch Cannibal Holocaust.
What? 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 Cannibal Holocaust? No. No, no, I'm not watching
No
that.
fucking way will I watch that. My mind is twisted enough.
I laughed my ass off.
So you're sensitive.
Ouch, that sounds awful the way you say it.
What? Not at all.
Not at all. Sensitive is good, unless you're a pushover. You have hip taste and a quick mind.
Thanks for noticing, Max.
The right girl will too.
If I was lucky. Speaking of hip and fast, we should cruise out in my car to an actual movie this week. But you
They're in
seem
love, I
distracted.
can tell. Wait, what did he say? I didn't hear what he said. I need to talk. Yeah,
I need
let's
to
do
talk
that.
to somebody, just to get it out of my system.
Dr. Warren Graham is in the house. I won't even prescribe you any meds. Tell me everything.
Tell me everything. Yeah, that
For
doesn't
reals,
make me
Warren,
feel...
This is between you and me, not social media.
Don't insult me. Max, go on.
I had this incredibly bizarro experience in Mr. Jefferson's class today. I mean, life-changing. Have you ever
Yeah,
had a
it just
dream
really
that
made
was
me
so
think.
real it was like a
Life
movie?
is strange.
Max Caulfield, right?
Oh, hey.
You're one of the Jefferson's photo groupies?
I'm one of his students.
What the fuck ever? I know you like to take pictures, especially when you're hiding out in the bathrooms. You best tell me
What?
what you told the principal now.
Uh...
Answer me, bitch.
Okay, now I'm curious. What happens if I just stand here and don't say anything? Does something happen?
Anything to say, huh?
No, I have nothing to say. Does he do something? There's no, like, timer at the bottom. Does he do...
Answer me, bitch.
No, he just sits there looping. Okay. What are you talking
What are
about?
you talking about?
I know you're new here, but don't even play stupid with me.
I'm not new. I've lived here for years.
I'm not
Then you
playing
should know
stupid.
the
This is just how I am.
Prescott's own this shithole.
Then you don't have to worry about me. Worry about yourself.
Do not analyze me. I pay people for that. Worry about yourself, Max Caulfield.
Okay. Just take a step
Take
back,
a step
man.
back, Nathan Prescott.
Oh man, you're telling me what to do?
Get away from her, dude.
Seriously, a headbutt?
Leave him alone!
Nobody tells me what to do. Not my parents, not the principal,
Stop
or
that!
that whore in
Right
the bathroom.
Almost got hit by a truck.
Max? Chloe?
No way. You again.
Oh, bro, I got this.
Oh, no. I don't think you got this, Warren.
Your punk ass is out of there now. Don't even try to run. Nobody. That's me. Nobody.
Took one for the team, Warren. Appreciate it. I don't know why Nathan he seems like one of those hold me back kind of guys. Like, he gets in a confrontation, he's not actually gonna do something. He's like, hold me back! Hold me back before I actually do something.
This day never ends.
Oh, and thanks, Chloe. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
This is true.
Don't give me the guilty face.
Do you guys ever see that one,
I am
no, never mind. I'm
seriously
gonna shut
glad
up
to
during the
see
cutscene. My bad.
Oh, and thanks, Chloe. It makes perfect sense I'd see you today.
Yes, it's been that kind of day.
Of course.
So what did that freak want with you?
Hopefully nothing.
Hopefully nothing after today. So, how do you know Nathan?
He's just another Arcadia asshole. Your friend
Long
took a deep dive for
story.
you.
We're actually
Yeah, I owe him.
we're
big
actually
time.
best friends.
You're not the only one in debt. And you're already causing trouble.
I thought it would be quiet here. Feels so weird to be back.
So I guess Seattle sucked hard?
I guess.
I guess. It was cool, but I felt kind of lonely, out of my league.
I would think you'd fit right in with the art school hipsters.
Right. You look
Thanks.
like the cover of hipstergirl.com.
At least you're still a smartass.
That's why I'm here.
Please, girl. You came back for Blackwell Academy.
Of course.
Of course, it's one of the best photography programs in the country. And my favorite
Really?
teacher, Mark Jefferson.
So you came back to Arcadia for a teacher, not your best friend.
Don't you think I'm happy to see
Yes.
No. You were happy to wait 5 years without a call or even a text.
Yeah, I'm gonna be so real. Kind of an L on your part, Max. Don't even text or call your bestie.
I'm
What the
sorry.
fuka?
I know things were tough on you when I left.
How do you know? You weren't even here.
I didn't order my parents to move specifically to fuck you over, Chloe.
You've been at Blackwell for almost a month without letting me know. Enough said.
I just wanted to settle in first and not be such a shy, cliche geek. I totally would have contacted you.
I bet you don't use these sad excuses on Mr. Jefferson. Don't use them on me, Max.
Yeah, get owned. Anyway, are they gonna start talking again? I hope so. I don't want to start like a thing and then
Man,
yeah.
are you serial?
Wow, haven't heard that one in a while.
Not everything.
Oh, are you serial? Oh, we
Except
should
my
start. We should
camera
bring
has
that back. We
officially
should start
taken
using that
shit.
one.
My step douche has a boatload of tools. Maybe you can fix it at my place.
I need very specific, tiny tools.
Nerd alert. My stepdad has a fully stocked garage, and he actually is a tiny tool. Welcome home, Max.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Sorry, I was like moving stuff on my screen.
Come on in, don't be shy.
The house still looks nice.
Home, shit, home.
Okay, don't know why you gotta make fun of your house like that. Looks pretty nice, but whatever. Can't hate. I mean, you can. 'Cause it looks like you do. Oh yeah, noticed how everything loaded in one at a time? In this modern day game on the PlayStation 5? I'm sorry. Usually I don't really care about popping
looks a
and
bit
stuff
different
like
than the
that.
last time
People
I saw it.
complain about stuff like that and I'm like, it's kind of
It's
whatever.
cool. At least we can chill out.
This isn't exactly my chill-out zone. My step-Fuhrer makes sure of that. Come in and close the door. Put on some music while I medicate.
You lit that really fast. Anyway, I think I'm gonna leave it here. That was about an hour or something like that. Yeah, about an hour. So yeah, I know older game, about a decade old. So you know, everyone who wants to see it or play it probably already has. But feel free to let me know if you want to see more of this. I had fun doing it. I just wanted to replay more Life is Strange because I love Life is Strange. Game's awesome. So I felt like playing more of it would be pretty cool. But yeah, feel free. Let me know if you want to see more or, you know, a different game you want to see me play. I promise I'll check it out. Usually I'm really bad with suggestions. I'm not going to lie. Sometimes I either forget to check them out or I just don't play them. Not out of like spite or anything, but I don't know. I see suggestions and I'll either forget or I don't check them out because I'm like, that doesn't look all that interesting. But you know, if that sounds super passive aggressive. Suggest a game so I cannot play it. That's not what I say. Suggest a game, I'll check it out, I promise. But anyway, with all that out of the way, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. I love you. I will see you all later.